Hey guys, how's it going? So I just beat the Fallout 4 story, and I want to talk a little bit about what I thought of it, and basically a general review of the whole game, the story mode at least. So obviously I love Fallout 4, but I think the story was actually a bit too short. I finished the game, I'm level 52 right now, and honestly I think the story mode itself could have been a lot longer, just because I played a lot of the side quests and I did a lot of the Minutemen things and the Brotherhood stuff and all. I kind of did a lot of those to boost my level and get more perks. So taking a look at my actual perk tree, and I actually have 1 point to spend. I'm almost level 53, but I ended up with my strength being 5, perception being 9, endurance 4, charisma 7, intelligence 6, agility is 8, I think, and luck is 6. So this is what I ended up, and I think I started with my luck was like either 1 or 2, my agility was probably 4, intelligence 5, charisma 2. So I upgraded a lot of these quite a bit to get certain perks. And actually, now that I've finished the main story on this file, which is my first ever file, I'm going to go back and actually redo the whole game, but basically just do it over the correct way. I know for a fact I made mistakes when choosing my specialist perks, so definitely when I go back, I know I'm I know I'm going to choose different levels of strength, perception, endurance, all these. Now, before I criticize the story too much, I do have to say there were some pretty good twists and turns in the story mode. The fact that your son is older than you is actually pretty mind-boggling just because of the cryogenic sleep. Also, the fact that he grew up to be the Institute's leader, even though he was kidnapped by the Institute, um, and also the backstory of why they took him and all that is pretty interesting. Now, if you're wondering, I actually sided with the Institute. At the very end, I ended up blowing up the Brotherhood of Steel, which is how that ends if you side with the Institute. And I did this because the story starts out where you're trying to find your son. Kind of like Fallout 3, you're trying to find your father, but it makes sense that you side with the group that your son is in instead of going with the Brotherhood of Steel. I was very tempted to go with the Brotherhood just because they're pretty awesome and overpowered in general. And I really like the Brotherhood. I was with them with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. However, the Institute is actually where your son is, and he's the leader. So, all in all, it would be kind of backwards to start the game out with a simple mission, find your son, and then end up betraying him in the end. So, I think the actual correct ending is to side with the Institute because, well, you're siding with your son at that point. Other than that aspect, I'm pretty excited to try out how ending with the Brotherhood of Steel and the Railroad and all that stuff goes. I'm pretty curious to see how the Railroad would overcome the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel, or if they just do one or the other. I'm not really sure. I'm actually not even sure if that is a proper ending. It might just be the Institute or the Brotherhood. I don't know. But I'm excited to find out at least. So I'm contemplating the idea, guys, if you would like to see a playthrough of my next playthrough, make sure you let me know in the comments because I'm not really sure if I want to do it or not. It would be pretty constant Fallout content, and I would probably have the episodes like between 15 and 25 minutes, somewhere around there. It would once again be on a daily basis. It might revolve back and forth between Black Ops 3 like I'm doing right now, or I might do Fallout every day as well as Black Ops 3 every other day. Because playthroughs are typically a little bit easier to edit. They don't take as much thought to put into and do all that. So it's a little bit easier of a content to make. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below saying if you want me to or not. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about really. I'm kind of running out of ideas, to be honest, on videos to make a Fallout. Like weapon guides and tutorials and all kinds of stuff. I'm running pretty low on ideas, so if you have any ideas, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. I'll be sure to read all the comments, and your idea might turn into a pretty good video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this update video. Leave a like and subscribe for daily content, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.